Hi guys, it's Mountains ASMR. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I posted on my community tab, I don't know when, like recently, asking for people to ask me questions for a Q&A. And so I compiled a list. I have 12 questions, and so I figured I'd answer them. The first question is, how did you find ASMR? Like, what is your ASMR discovery story? It's not really that interesting of a tale, but I can tell you the exact date it was. It was May 11th, 2019. I had actually known about ASMR before this. I first heard about it when I was in 7th grade, so 2015, 2016. But I was always like, that's weird, whatever. I had a friend who listened to it and I would be like, LOL. But now, fast forward to that day, I was looking at the trending page on YouTube and I came across a video from GB, of course. Sorry, I'm just gonna move this a bit so that you can see my lights better. And it was slow calming triggers. She was doing the wooden bowl and other stuff. And I think the lights in her video were also blue, and I just remember I watched that and I was just like, whoa, this is really cool, and I just really liked it. And so I only watched her for a while, and then I found other ASMR artists. I found Karuna Satori, and then eventually I just branched out more. But for a while I was I'm only watching GB. This is all there is for me. But yeah, eventually I started branching out, and now pretty much the only channels I'm subscribed to are ASMR channels, and that's pretty much the majority of YouTube content I consume. And I'm gonna add a couple of my own questions in here, so piggybacking off of that. Now I would say some of my favorite ASMR artists are definitely Berlin, ASMR Berlin. I love her. I fall asleep to her every night. I also love Flower ASMR, and Gamuchi. I also love her. Who else? I don't know. I'm subscribed to so many ASMR artists that I watch, but definitely I'd say right now ASMR Berlin is my number one favorite. I love her so much. Next, what are your hobbies aside from filming? Honestly, I don't really have any hobbies. I don't really do anything. I mostly just lay in bed and watch TV or TikToks. Yeah, I wouldn't really say I have any hobbies. Sorry that answer is kind of boring. I don't really do anything. What are your goals for your channel? Honestly, to monetize it. That is my biggest goal. I want to be able to monetize my channel, and I'm close. I just need more watch hours. I have enough subscribers, it's just I don't have enough public watch hours. So if you want to help out with my goal, I made a playlist of all of my videos. So if you just put that on at night and let it play through your phone or on your laptop or wherever, then you will be helping me get my watch hours up. Are you a fan of horror movies? Kind of. I used to say I hated horror movies, but I've been getting a little bit more into them recently. I'm mostly more into the psychological thrillers like Midsommar. I like that one, but I also have been I'm kind of a fan of slashers, the Pearl, Maxine X, that trilogy, and then I really like the Scream movies, but I don't really watch many horror movies just because I don't like them. They give me a lot of anxiety. Number 5, what is my favorite color? It depends on what you count as a color, because if you count black as a color, it's definitely black. But if you don't count black as a color, then maybe blue or red. Okay, what is the next question? What is your favorite food? So I have a really weird relationship with food, because a lot of the foods that I I can't eat because they cause me stomach problems. So it's hard to say. But I eat the brand Char gluten-free ciabatta rolls. I eat those every day. Those are like, I guess, my favorite. I like have them with butter and then like salt and onion salt. Recently, like the past few days, I've been putting like some London broil like deli meat on top and then some vegan provolone cheese, and it's been pretty good. But I'm not gonna like do that all the time. That's just like a special treat right now for the holidays. I also really like chicken and rice. I could eat some variation of like chicken and rice probably every day. I really like chicken and rice. I like tacos, but not as much as I used to. What else? I'd say that's like, those are my favorites. Also just like chips, like in general. I really like chips. Mostly like tortilla chips though. Next, what is your dream job and why? Well, I have a very standard answer to that, which is I don't dream of labor. I don't want to work ever. But if I had to pick something, I mean, like, ultimate dream would have been to be a dancer, but I can't do that anymore because my body doesn't work, and I'm also just like not that good. I'm not talented. I danced for 17 years. This is my second year in a row not dancing, and honestly, it is really bad for my mental health to not be dancing. But we move on. Well, actually, I have not moved on. I'm still very upset about it, but whatever. But yeah, in another job, like in the dance realm that I would like to have would be like a contemporary dance choreographer. Because I love contemporary. It's my favorite style of dance. Sorry, this eyelash is like tangled with my other ones and it is distracting me. But yeah, I would also love to choreograph contemporary, because contemporary and like lyrical, like modern, that like section, that sector of dance is like my favorite. And I like choreography. I like to choreograph. I like choreographing. And I started to get like okay at it, but I would have loved to have been given the opportunity to get better, but we move on. What was my favorite part of this past November? My favorite part of this past November of 2024 was definitely when I got to go see Dan and Phil. For those of you who don't know, they're YouTubers. And I've been a fan of them since I was like, not little, but like since I was a very young teenager, like I want to say like 13 years old. Big fan. And so I got to see them for the second time on their tour in person this past November, and it was amazing. There's a part of the show where Dan and Phil run through the audience, and then like Dan like stops on his knees, and he stopped right in front of me, and oh my god, I fangirled like so hard. I literally, someone on Twitter like got a video of me doing that. They got a video of me reacting, like, and they posted it, and I don't know how I got so lucky to find that. I stopped breathing and I started like shaking and like sweating and crying and snotting all at the same time. I had my phone in one hand and my other hand over my mouth, and I was like, because I was just like, I don't know what to do. Like, my bae, Dan is my bae. Like, I love him so much. Like, ultimate crush. Dan Howell was right in front of me, and I was just like, oh my god, like freaking out. So that was definitely my favorite part of this past November. What are my favorite teas? I used to be a really big tea drinker as a kid, actually. Like, I had like this whole like tea chest with like all these different kinds of tea in there. Like, I was a big like tea head back in the day. But I don't really drink as much tea anymore. Like, I'd say my favorite is probably like green tea, But if you're looking for like a more like refined answer, there used to be, I mean, not like refined, like it's not fancy, but there was, I don't know the brand, but it was called Sweet Dreams. It was like chamomile mint tea, and that was my favorite for a long time. But I definitely prefer iced tea now to hot tea. So any like iced tea, I don't like the very flavored ones. I also like lemon flavored black tea, not black tea lemonade, lemon tea, lemon black tea. But I'd say right now it's green. Do you drink alcohol, and what is your alcoholic drink of choice? I do not drink alcohol. I am 21. I can legally drink. I just don't want to for a number of reasons. One, I would probably get addicted to it because of like neurodivergent things. Two, I don't like the taste of alcohol. Three, it's expensive and I don't have money for that. Four, I just don't have a reason to. I think people who drink are like, not to sound like judgy or anything, but like, can't you do anything else? And five, I have a fear of throwing up. I have really, really severe emetophobia. So like drinking is just not ever in the cards for me. So I don't have a favorite drink. I have had a pina colada a few times though, and I did like that. I used to say like Malibu rum was my favorite because like one time when I was like teething, when my molars were coming in when I was younger, I think it was my mom put Malibu rum like on my gums, and I was like, damn, this kind of fire, this shit kind of good. But I don't drink alcohol. Number 11, where did the name Chai Mountains come from? This is such a good question. So basically, I don't want my name to be my channel, obviously, as you can tell, because I don't tell people my name and I don't put it anywhere. Actually, fun fact, in my first three videos that I posted, I introduced myself by being like, hi, my name is my name. And I was just like, I actually don't want my name in these videos because it's just like a digital footprint thing, you know, like future jobs, and also like people like can stalk and dox, and I'm like, I don't want that. I don't claim that negative energy. So I was like, I'm gonna private these videos, and I'm gonna get my name out of there and off the channel. But I came up with the name Chai Mountains because I honestly just wanted something that sounded like aesthetic, and I was like, I like chai. Going back to the tea question, I like chai, and I also think mountains are really pretty, so I was trying to make a name that's like aesthetic, but like I feel like it sounds kind of clunky. Like mountains is a really long word. Also, like chai and mountains are so random. They're like not like a cute like aesthetic combo. Like it's not like peach leaf or something. Like it's chai and also mountains. Like they don't go together at all. And I like considered changing my YouTube name, but like at this point it's at the beginning of all of my videos pretty much, and also like everyone who is subscribed to me now knows me as Chai Mountains, so I can't change it now. But that's where the name came from. I like chai, I think mountains are pretty, and I was trying to be aesthetic. It's actually almost the 3-year anniversary of my channel. I posted my first video in March of 2022, but that video's not on YouTube anymore. Neither is my second video or my third video, so you can't find them. But yeah, it's almost my 3-year anniversary in a few months, like 3 months from now. All right, and my last question, thoughts on Ryan Gosling? Honestly, I don't think about Ryan Gosling. I saw him in Barbie and I was like, damn, he's pretty chill, I guess. I guess he's like kind of good looking, I guess. I like during the whole like Barbie era last year, people were like posting videos of him like as a kid, like all dancey and singy and silly, and I was like, oh, like wait, he's kind of fun. Honestly, I was not able to tell the difference between him and Ryan Reynolds until maybe like 2 years ago. Maybe 2 years ago, like maybe even less than that. But now I can tell the difference, and I would definitely say Ryan Gosling is my preferred Ryan of the two big Ryans. But yeah, other than that, I honestly don't really think about Ryan Gosling at all. I want to watch La La Land though. Maybe I'll watch that eventually. But yeah, so that was my last question. I don't have any other questions that I got from you guys. Thank you to all of you who participated and you made me able to make this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!